What is up, everyone? I have quite a bit of news for you guys to catch up on today, so without any further ado, let's jump straight into them. So, first thing that we are going to look at today is a recap of yesterday's event. Those of you that were there during the live stream yesterday, well, thank you so much for joining us. If you guys are new to the community, well, welcome. However, there were quite a few things showcased and quite a bit of disappointment, really. I mean, don't get me wrong, there were some really nice games there. Saints and Sinners, The Climb 2, Lone Echo 2, of course, being one of my personal favorites. But then we got Star Wars Pinball. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's gonna be people that love Star Wars Pinball, but the rest of us were just here like, where is Minesweeper? Anyway, let's jump right into the recap. So the first thing that we received yesterday was the Pistol Whip Wild West theme campaign that is coming this summer. Quite a few of these are going to be coming this summer. You'll see like re-emerging theme here. Another free update for Pistol Whip is coming later this year with another campaign-like structure. So there you guys go. If you are into that sort of thing, it is a free update, which is really nice. It's not like a paid DLC. But yeah, we're getting the Warhammer 40k Battle Sister co-op update is launching yesterday, because yesterday was today. But yeah, we got the 40k Battle Sister co-op update, which actually quite a few people were waiting for. And when I released my 40k Battle Sister video, everyone was like, hey, why isn't it co-op, you know? I don't know, we might hop into it sometime, guys. I have the game, so that could be pretty fun. Now, this one, again, being one of my personal favorites, you will hear the excitement in my voice. Lone Echo 2 is coming to the Oculus Rift store this summer. And when this was announced, everyone was screaming in chat, oh my god, Oculus Rift is not dead. The Rift platform is not dead. Well, yeah, I mean, I personally think the first Lone Echo that they received, the graphics were so beautiful, the storyline was so fantastic, the mechanics were actually pretty damn intense. I feel like as advanced as the Oculus Quest 2 has gotten, you would not be able to fit all of that into an Oculus Quest 2 game. Now, don't get me wrong, the Oculus Quest 2 has gotten insanely advanced, but if you guys have ever played Lone Echo, you will understand what I'm talking about. I just don't think that that would be the case, and doing anything short of that, I feel would be a downgrade. So, I personally like this option. I love that it's coming to the Rift, and not necessarily just to the Quest, because of course you can plug the Quest in using Virtual Desktop or the Oculus Link. Let me know what you guys think about this one down below. Are you as excited for it as I am, or are you just like not really caring? Now, this one is something that we had known about, Resident Evil 4, of course. We've talked about it before. We received some gameplay trailers. People were absolutely loving it. A lot of people got super excited in chat about it, to be honest. Myself being one of them, because as much as I am unbelievably scared of horror games, I have a person that plays them for me, and I sit back really far away and just watch them, so I'm still gonna be entertained. We've got I Expect You to Die 2 coming to the Quest and Rift platforms later this year. Again, this one is going to be quite an exciting one. It's been announced quite a few times. We've seen this trailer before, but we weren't sure whether it was coming to the Quest or Rift, and now we know it's coming to both platforms. Carve Snowboarding coming to the Oculus Quest from 1080 Degrees creator. And to be honest with you, this one looked really cool. I'm all in for sports in VR. There's just a slight issue I have with skateboarding, snowboarding, and things like that in VR. You don't get that much control with your legs. And in these kinds of sports, it's kind of the legs where it's at as well as moving your body, of course. And I think this is the infamous pet dog one that we were all laughing at in chat. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, you know what? I give it a strong 10 out of 10 just because of pet dog. After the Fall is coming to the Oculus Quest, and we've got the gameplay trailer revealed. You know what? This one is quite exciting. I won't lie to you. Quite interesting looking. We might jump into it. We've got the Freestyle expansion pack coming to the Climb 2 tomorrow in a free upgrade. Again, I love these free upgrades where you don't have to buy a DLC. Props to the developers. Thank you so much for making these. Looking very exciting. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Aftershocks update has been revealed, and of course it looks damn good, as most of the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I mean, let's be honest, that thing has been absolutely blowing up, and it's a fantastic game. Once again, I sat back and watched from a safe distance as I had someone play it for me. And that is supposedly coming next month. And even though many had hoped for it, even though maybe that was bringing our hopes up a little too far, we got nothing about Minecraft VR and nothing about the Oculus Airlink. Even though, as many pointed out, this was a gaming showcase, so the Airlink didn't really fit in there anyway. But talking about the Airlink, some people on Reddit have found a few interesting things. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's look into a few features that are seemingly going to be rolling onto the Quest platform. And these are something that I have never thought about. First one, Carmack hints at controller-free SKU for Oculus headsets. And I mean, we've seen this before, this one, realistically. We've seen the band that Oculus is working on to go around your wrist so that you can use controller-free hand tracking that is insanely accurate. And we've seen tech like this before with the Myo armband, but as hard as I tried to get the Myo armband, it's no longer in existence. Like, you just can't get it anywhere. If any of you guys have any spares, please let me know. That's a thing. So Facebook may be on a multi-year path to phasing away reliance on the touch controllers and turning them into a separable feature, consulting Oculus CTO John Carmack suggested in recent comments. Meaning, are we looking at them slowly trying to phase away the touch controllers and making them an optional additional purchase? I mean, that could be nice for people that don't want to use the controllers, which we will talk about later on. One section of the talk saw Bosworth ask Carmack, what's the next-gen hardware feature that you're most excited for virtual reality? Carmack contends that essentially an improved version of everything in Quest 2 is what Facebook should be focusing on. The conversation then covers how a Quest Pro could introduce some of those extra sensors in a higher-end device, and the conversation turns to the value of tracked hand controllers, aka Oculus Touch, and how Carmack completely missed the value of how much we get out of tracked controllers. But it's interesting how we are on this multi-year path to phasing that away as a core feature, where we want to be able to have a controller-free SKU in the future where we rely on just hand tracking for people that want to use keyboard and mouse and don't want to pay for the controllers. So this is an interesting one because this directly brings us straight into the next one that I want to talk about. It seems that the Oculus Quest 2 is battling the Chromebook. I mean, this really should not come as a surprise. It really shouldn't, but it does for some reason. It just never crossed my mind. Chromebooks, devices that are cheap and are designed for people that don't want to do gaming, but mostly just want to focus on typing documents, checking their email, and doing their daily things. With the Oculus Quest 2 coming in at $299 for its lower-end model, this is huge. The Oculus Quest 2 can pretty much already do everything the Chromebook can do, but better. Not only do you get to access a whole new world and a multiverse of displays appearing right in front of you to be able to do your productivity on the max, like you would not have 6 displays around you in a circle on a Chromebook. I mean, unless you do, but then like, why are you buying a Chromebook if you can afford that many displays? And here we have the Oculus Quest 2, being able to check your emails, write documents, now has Infinite Office, now has keyboard tracking. What else do you want? You buy this keyboard, you buy the Oculus Quest 2, and you've got a full-blown productivity machine right in front of you. And it seems that's exactly what they're going for. They want to be able to replace Chromebooks with a virtual reality headset. And this is a quote. We need to be a displacement device where we need to be something that somebody hard up for money decides I'm going to buy a VR headset instead of a Chromebook or instead of a tablet. And I mean, technically, when you think about it, and again, I never really thought about this in this way, a VR headset is going to give you much more than a tablet or a Chromebook. Because you've got this infinite space right in front of you where you can spawn things in anywhere. You're not limited by the constraints of a single display because you can have infinite virtual displays. It's insane and amazing as to where this is going. And I mean, while a Chromebook might still be cheaper, how much cheaper is it going to be? How cheap can you possibly buy Chromebooks? And at that point, you might want to ask yourself, do I buy this Chromebook? Or do I pay like $50 or $100 more, get myself this device that will give me endless possibilities and max productivity? You can do meetings in this thing and actually have a form of a sense of presence. It's mind-blowing. It really is. And I would love to hear your guys' opinions on this down below. Do you guys think that the Quest 2 is going to pass Chromebooks? Past tablets? Will those things be a thing of the past? And as XR, AR, VR comes onto the market, we're going to start using these devices less and less. It's really quite an interesting future ahead of us. And on that same topic of max productivity within virtual reality, a fellow Discord user on our Discord server has sent me over a conversation with the developer of Virtual Desktop. And there is some exciting news. It seems that multi-monitor setups might be coming to Virtual Desktop sometime in the future. And I mean, that makes sense. It's what we've all been asking for. And Windows will support some form of virtual screens. Of course, how many screens is the real question here. How many screens will your GPU handle? But it is something that we've been waiting for quite some time. Again, with this expansive virtual space where we can have an infinite amount of anything. It's really exciting to see how much we can actually push out of this, especially when it comes to productivity. Well, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day or night. And if you guys liked the video, please leave a like. If you guys disliked it, I guess this button works too. But please tell me why down in the comment section below. If you guys are not yet part of the community, make sure to join our Discord down below. Make sure to join our Reddit. I want to see you posting your spicy memes on there. The Discord absolutely exploded yesterday during the live stream. It was quite horrifying, to be honest with you. If you guys want to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, we've got sick mugs down below that boost your FPS by 300% and merch that doesn't put a huge ad on your body. And if you guys want to be notified of extra content coming up on the channel daily, make sure to smack the subscribe button with you before I ding my bell and see you again in the next video. Peace.